I know it is hard to predict the future this far out, but let's pretend we've had some of that Peruvian tea, peer into the future. What's the Packers season look like to you?
Well, I think they're going to have another good year, Steve, to be totally honest about it. And can they just get over that hump in the playoffs? I still think that they're the best team in their division in the NFC North, and I still think that they are one of the better teams in the NFC, but they just have to kind of get over that proverbial hump in the postseason. Can they do it? It remains to be seen. It's a big weekend for the Packers. You know, not only family night here in Green Bay, but I just saw on social media Antonio Freeman putting out a shot on Twitter of him, as well as Santana Dotson, as well as Gilbert Brown in Canton for the induction of Leroy Butler, who is going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Of course, Gilbert Brown will be one of the speakers to induct Leroy into the Hall of Fame in Canton, so it's great to see that. And speaking of that defensive team and defensive theme when it comes to Santana Dotson as well as Gilbert Brown, defense should be more of a key here in Green Bay as well, and dare I say, the Packers will be more of a defensive team. And I caught up with Jair Alexander as well as Dean Lowry and talked about how they have waves on defense that could make life very difficult for opponents this year. Some defenses only have one line or one wave or maybe two lines of the three. What is it like playing and seeing all these guys flying around?
It's cool, man. Like I said, it's always cool. But, you know, we're going to see week one when the season get here, you know, because, you know, everything can look good on paper, man, but we're going to have to see when it's real.
I would say speed's the biggest thing. Seeing our linebackers, seeing Dre and seeing Quay fly around behind us, seeing Kenny's explosiveness year after year, adding a guy like Devontae, it's across the board. Our secondary speaks for itself. So just seeing how fast guys get to the football in pursuit has been really impressive so far.
And there you see one of the new additions to the Packers. That is punter Pat O'Donnell, former Bear. Don't hold that against him, but they are expecting him to improve their punting game and improve some of the special teams as well that some feel cost the Packers a chance to advance deeper into the postseason. It was the last time we saw the Packers on this field is when they lost to the 49ers and ended once again what could have been a promising postseason where they had everything kind of lined up for them to potentially have home field advantage and kind of cruise through the playoffs, and they just, quite frankly, didn't do it. There you see the crowd as well feeling in here, about 50,000 or so, and they're expecting a crowd of anywhere from 60 to 70,000 this evening as family night once again continues to be extremely popular here in Green Bay at Lambeau Field. Live, Lance Allan, TMJ4 Sports. Steve, back to you in the studio. Should be a great night.
Yeah, as you said, Lance, in the regular season, it's one thing. You can count on some breaks going your way, but the playoffs, you have to play perfectly if you want to advance.